this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of October 16th through the 22nd. This is for Libra Sun, Libra Moon, and Libra Rising signs. So Libra, for this reading, I'm using the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck along with the Angels of Abundance Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. Alright, Libra, so at the bottom of the deck, I have the Ace of Wands. Okay. So with the Ace of Wands, this can be an idea, this can be an exciting new beginning, a creative idea, creative project, something new that you're starting and it's exciting, or it could be something that you're passionate about. This also could be a new home, a new relationship, an exciting new beginning. That some of you are starting. Now, the overall energy is the Ten of Cups. So family matters or a relationship could be very significant for you guys this week. But the Ten of Cups does represent emotional abundance. So you have this abundance, definitely. Libra, you have a lot to be thankful for. Some of you could be spending more time with family members, spending more time with your children if you have children. But we are starting out with the Knight of Pentacles, so this could be a financial opportunity that's coming in. So some of you are going to maybe be starting a new job with this Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles, or this could be you even starting a business, but it's something that's exciting for you. And I can see here that maybe some of you, this has been taking some time here. With the Knight of Pentacles, energetically speaking, you know, he's the slowest moving knight. Yes, he always reaches his goal, but when his energy is at play, you know, things can take some time. It can be a bit of a process. And with the Nine of Wands here, I think some of you are tired. You're definitely tired of things taking a long time to progress. For some of you, it could be physically exhausted. Maybe some of you even have been working a lot. Maybe this is like a position within the company that you're trying to land or something like that, or trying to move up within the company. Some of you, I think that you're physically exhausted. You might have been waiting on something or waiting on this opportunity for quite some time, but you're not giving up. With the Nine of Wands, this person has a lot of strength, a lot of inner strength, a lot of courage, and they're pushing forward. They're moving forward. They're not going to give up. And you know, that's going to be rewarded. Diagonal from the Nine of Wands, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So with the Wheel of Fortune, you know, this is a very blessed energy, but it can represent, you know, higher forces definitely at play here. And it's a karmic energy. So what you put out always comes back to you. And I think that, yes, some of you are tired, but because you didn't give up and you've been working so hard on whatever this is, you know, the universe is going to reward you. So really just needing to stay positive. Things are going to happen at the precise moment that they're meant to happen. The Wheel of Fortune represents a cycle that is ending. It also speaks about destiny. So for some of you, it could be moving towards something that's definitely meant to happen for you. It's meant to come into your life, but maybe it's just taking a little while for some of you. Now, there also could be a Queen of Cups person that maybe has something to do with this. Or this could be your energy, Libra, especially if you're a Libra woman. The Queen of Cups is a little bit more emotional. She wears her heart on her sleeve. And, you know, for me, I always see the Queen of Cups as someone who's a little bit more emotional than, let's say, the King of Cups. The King of Cups is emotionally mature. He has his emotions definitely under wraps here. So for some of you, because we also have the Ten of Cups as the overall energy, it could definitely be a little bit more of an emotional week for you. You know, if this is your energy, listen to your intuition, pay attention to your dreams, follow your heart when it comes to making any decisions. And again, this wheel is turning for you. This wheel is turning, even if it's turning slower than you'd like, it's still turning. So you are definitely in the process of completing a chapter or a cycle of your life with these tens. The more tens I have in a spread, tens represent a cycle that's completing. And you have the Ten of Cups along with this Wheel of Fortune, which is also a 10. Now, what's interesting is we have the Tower here. So the Tower isn't automatically negative. It can represent several different things for me. So This can be a home, this can be a property that maybe some of you have been worried about, or maybe some of you have been waiting on some documents, waiting on some things to get signed when it comes to a property, because we have the Tower and then I also have the Hierophant. And so the Hierophant can speak about documents, paperwork that's significant. And so some of you, maybe there's a home that's significant, and maybe you've been waiting on selling it, or you've been waiting on hearing something about this property. And with the Nine of Swords here, this could be something you've been worried about with the Nine of Swords, losing sleep over this, stressing over this. You know, try not to allow this energy to affect you negatively. Stay out of your head, stay positive, make sure you're getting enough sleep. There also could be, you know, for a small number of you, there could be something going on within your marriage if you're married, or if you've been with someone for a long time. With the Tower, you know, again, this can mean several different things. There could be something that's coming to light. So there could be some Librans that you found something out. And sometimes with the Tower, yes, it can be a bit of a shock. And we do have the Three of Wands on top of the Tower. So for a small number of you, it might have something to do with like a situation involving 3 people. And maybe you found something out, you heard something. And that's why we have this Nine of Swords here. Now with the Tower and the Wheel of Fortune, like I mentioned with the Wheel of Fortune, this is a karmic energy. It also represents fate, destiny, higher forces at play here. And with the Tower, you know, sometimes with the Tower, for me, it can represent, you know, the universe stepping in, higher forces stepping in, because maybe something needed to end or something wasn't built on a strong enough foundation. And this could be like the universe forcing change on you. So if you're a Libra and that is, you know, going through something like this right now, it is in your best interest. So if something is ending, it is in your best interest. Possibly it was no longer serving you. And when you create that space for new beginnings to come in, they absolutely come in. You have the Wheel of Fortune here with the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So we see new opportunities, new beginnings coming in for you. And the Tower can also just be an energy. It can be a very fast-paced, sudden energy. And 3s for me are all about growth and expansion. So there could be something happening very suddenly. There could be some sort of progress that some other Librans are making when it comes to maybe a legal matter, or, you know, maybe something going on with the government or a company. There could be something that you're hearing quite suddenly. For some of you as well. And that doesn't mean it's negative. It doesn't mean it's negative. It just means that, you know, what is taking place at this time, it's meant to happen in this way, or it's meant to happen at this time. Remember, you have the Ten of Cups as the overall energy, which is emotional abundance. But let's pull you an additional guidance card. This is my Angels of Abundance Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. Additional guidance for Libra. What else does Libra need to know? Please show me. There also could be something going on with a Taurus. There could be something going on with a Scorpio, or a water sign person, a Pisces, or a Cancer. Okay, wow, look at that. Wow, obstacles and blocks are lifted. All your good personal work and your positive energy shift have overcome previous obstacles, and blocks are lifted away. You will now experience progress and forward movement with your projects. Stay centered in gratitude to ensure that your flow of abundance continues. This is actually one of my favorite cards in this deck, because, you know, we know that you're tired. Some of you are physically and mentally exhausted. 9s for me represent you getting closer to completing a cycle in your life. You also have the 2 10s here. So some of you are literally ending a cycle. You're ending a phase of your life, and I think that this card is confirming that those obstacles that you faced are now behind you. The energy is clearing, the energy is lifting, things are going to feel a lot lighter. All your good personal work and your positive energy shift have overcome previous obstacles and blocks are lifted away. You will now experience progress and forward movement with your projects. Stay centered in gratitude to ensure that your flow of abundance continues. And you know, like I mentioned, sometimes with these 2 cards, it is the universe stepping in. And yes, maybe for a moment you might feel as though, you know, control, you know, it's out of your hands what's taking place, but remember, it's in your best interest. So if there is a shakeup and something is happening for some of you, not all of you, but some of you, it's in your best interest. And maybe something has to happen in order for other things to happen. And I think that this card is confirming that. And whatever it is that you're going through, it's meant to happen this way, because in some way it's going to free up that energy. It's going to allow for that energy to shift and for things to now be able to move forward. Okay, Libra, so I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. And if you are interested in receiving a private reading from me, please check out northeasttarot.com. I do wish you a wonderful week. Take care.